Okay, for those of you who need to know, he is alive and well.
I exist.
Yeah, because Thursday I didn't get him at all because that's, well, yesterday that was the thing video, and today I was going to head into town for a little bit, and he probably would have been in on it later if I get stuff at Porterhouse, because that's where we're going. Because if you watch the very end of yesterday's video, there's probably new regulations going to be put in, so we might as well go enjoy sitting down at a restaurant, perhaps while we can. I don't know what's going on with this, but he won't be on the live stream here after this video because he's going to be playing D&D over at Bry area. Yeah.
And that's, of course, only if the regulations don't come in and say, no, you're doing nothing.
Yeah. Like if they restrict home visit stuff, that might happen. He might be here for the live stream here in a couple hours for you guys.
Yeah.
But then Sunday is all football video for me to record, so he's not typically on it. I'm going to be probably on the whiteboard. I don't know. I have to figure things out. If Aaron needs to sleep in because coming home late from D&D, then I might just bring the whiteboard out here and we'll figure something out. So, I don't know. But I'm heading into town. I'm just going to go walk around and enjoy walking. I'm not going to take the bike because I'm so over unnecessarily sweating. You know, like cardio for walking is fine. Plus, maybe I can walk out to What's Its Bucket. Do you want anything if I head by Sterk? Do you want like the old Mount stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pick up at least 2 of those.
Gonna say mead, but
You don't like the one mead that they have that's actually the mead stuff, and everything else they have is like super duper spicy artisanal.
yeah.
So I'll just pick up the 2 flavors, the kiwi strawberry and the passion fruit.
Kiwi lime and passion fruit.
It wasn't kiwi lime.
You're right. Okay, whatever.
Kiwi lime I know is a good flavor. That's why I didn't pick up the strawberry kiwi at first, just because I was like, that seems odd.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I think it's passion fruit and orange or something like that.
Yeah.
But
that one's good. It's obvious.
yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna take the tram in and whatnot, and then walk around town. We'll see what's going on before third lock. I've lost track of what we're at right now.
Yeah.
Oh, they put up big, thick gates. I mean, it's gonna be closed for 15 months, but they put up a big, like, retractable fence. Wonder if they've had too many people trying to go through in the middle of the night. I mean, that's a pretty beefy fence. Am I doing? Oh no, I stopped. I was doing a Pokemon gym and I thought maybe I was getting the crap kicked out of me. But yeah, look at that fence. And the tram is 6 minutes. But yeah, that's, you know, they got it on the other side. And yeah. Well, apparently at this thing, Bergvalen, there are 600 parking spots. This one says there are 850 at Central Station. Interesting. But you gotta go out and around. Oh, tram, hello. So yeah, they're doing wonderful work. They're gonna extend this whole thing. Here we are, see. They're gonna extend this whole thing out and have a underwater bike garage. I mean, you know what I mean. When you're down this far, it's kind of... I did take a picture last night from here. Oh, yeah, you guys can see that was at 11:32 last night. That was considered it was in the middle of nautical twilight. Fun time. And so, right next to the main speedway. You guys have seen multiple bike ride things when I've come through here. I just zoom. I'm at Central Station. So these big beams are these big beams. So you can see how much farther it's going to go out and what's going to be underneath it. That already exists. But yeah, I don't know exactly where I'm at on this, like maybe this one. But yeah, it's going to extend out and there's going to be stairs that go down and wonderfulness. There's the tram line. Thing. I just love it. I'm a fucking weirdo. I see, and I think what they're doing is they're putting in these things. But it's that thing that's drilling all the way down. I'm gonna swing by and get some donor real fast, and then I'm probably gonna walk down to Stark and whatnot. But yeah, you can see about how far out that's gonna go, if that's gonna be the very edge, sort of thing. For those of you that want to come and visit, if you're gonna wait a long time, this, I don't know, may or may not be completed by then. That sign back there says Heirs to Health 2023. So hopefully somebody can come visit before then. Of course, by then I think part of the Sluiceburg will start being built. I don't know, who knows? If you fall in love with the city enough, maybe you can come move to the Sluiceburg and we can be like neighbors or something. So I just saw a leather store with like a mannequin with a pup mask in it, on it. Had to send that one out to some friends I have on Twitter. We have Bowie here. Like everything's open right now, so. That store back there was the Ota King, Amsterdam or something like that. You guys saw the sign. Yeah. We got Thailand food here. It's a nail salon across the way. What fucking road am I on? Like, I'm literally straight down a road from Central. I'm not at a complicated back road. I've been down this bike lane before, but now it's like kind of closed off a little bit. Oh, that store looks. Oh, the 1-2 vape store. Oh, look, another coffee shop. Why are my sleeves rolled up? Why not? This shirt stretches. Ooh, the soup bar. And then the smart shop with a mushroom on it, because guess what they're selling seeds of? Here is coffee shop number 3. Okay, we're at a mild intersection. I'll be able to figure out what street I'm on. I could always look at my phone. I know, shut up. Spoustraat. Okay, Spoustraat. I mean, people are like, oh, you've walked by 3 coffee shops. Why aren't you going in and getting something? I'm like, because I can walk down almost any road and walk past 3 coffee shops. Oop, 4. But yeah, this is the road that will wind up in the back of the Dam. These guys walked out of the second coffee shop, so I've been getting wafts of stuff. Mango. I mean, look at this building. I think that's a shopping mall, though. That's the one that I showed you guys weeks ago. Oh yeah, Fjallraven, Cowboys Bag, Calvin Klein. Yeah, that's the shopping mall. Okay, we're not at the fully back of the Dam. That is the back side of the palace that's on the other side. On the other side of that building is the Dam. So, yes. Meneer Pennenkoek. Is that actual pancakes or is it just skinny jeans for guys with no ass? Oh, actual pancakes. I was momentarily pondering grabbing a I was momentarily thinking about grabbing an OV feet, but the line was insane. That's what caught my eye. That's new. That's new. That's the little church thing, Homo monuments back there. I would have gotten a little bit more so you guys could see the Homo monument, but there's a homeless lady who's probably on drugs and she's screaming at everybody who comes near the monument. Wow, that was actually an of the hour. I didn't see what time it was. Is it 2? Oh, the thing only bonged twice. Of course, man, if you go back to those stores, you can bong anytime you want. Hey! I swear to God, sometime this summer, Aaron and I if they don't like lock down on restrictions, Aaron and I, we should really take one of those little boats. But yeah, right now I'm walking down towards Dashric, and I'll pick up some stuff in the store, and I'll just show you guys other stuff that I'm walking down. I'm trying to just walk, get steps in. It's sort of a gym day off from actual working out, so I figured, So I'm here at Dashric. I made sure to pick up at least a Fritz Cola. It's a coffee flavored soda. I should really check up on Pokemon right now. I've walked a great distance. I wonder if Bundaberg root beer would be Aaron would be interested in. I should really get that. Because he gets the ginger beer, and it's Australian, so I wonder if Australian root beer would be... Yeah, it's Australian family owned, 375 milliliters. So yeah, off to the beer section. Okay, this is... Oh, I'm going to change things up a little bit. Is this all beer? Contains alcohol. The brewery chronology, aged 24 months. Jesus Christ. Brewed and bottled in the brewery. Oh, it's from California. But yeah, usually what I do is I come in here and I get some the triples from Kleiber. And a few other things are very... This is also where I get the oaked, the smoky Coronet. I'm not going to get a lot because I'm trying to cut back on how much I drink. But look at these aisles. Yeah, the things for Aaron, but they're over in the cooler. Okay, so I picked up a Trintas triple, the smoky thing, and a Kleiber triple. I know I can pick those up at fucking Jumbo now, but meh. But I got Aaron 3 flavors of Old Mout. All 3 flavors, actually. Except one is in a regular bottle, one is in a can, and then the other one is in a Rotfles. It's 500 milliliters. Then I have that Bundaberg root beer for him, and then I picked up the Fritz Cola, the German soda, the coffee flavored one. Fun times. And now I'm basically doing some farmer walks because now I have weight on my back. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, 1 can, 1 tiny little bottle, and the rest are plus a half liter. Well, it's 6, so that's a 6-pack plus 2 extra plus 1 slightly bigger. What, like an 8-pack? 8 or 9-pack, I guess? In my backpack right now? Should probably... Yeah, I'm a fatty, look at that. I don't know what these kids are looking like. I'm sorry, I do not meet your ideal masculine form that you want to be looked at in. But the general idea is for these young kids that are like, I saw some man breast. Yeah, I'm sorry I don't match your perfect ideal of what men should look like. I don't have high standards for that. They do, apparently, which is weird. I mean, I understand that there are some gay guys that have high standards for their men, but there are a lot of straight guys that also have high standards for their men they look at. My Christ. Okay. Seeing the guy back there with a little sling reminds me of when I had to have mine for a little while, and that I saw someone have his sling, and I was like, oh man, like, it's so rare to see that in the States. But yeah, this is the light supply underground thing. Not a lot of bikes in here, but I think it's actually still really cool, the fact that Light Supply has one, and it's just like you could park your bike here and then go up these stairs. Boom. I mean, yeah, that building's under construction a little bit, but you've got eating areas out here, pate over there. I mean, if you ride your bike into town, that is. I usually find other places to park it. But this thing right here, 12 and 2 will take you to Central Station. Gotta have Souvenirs Palace coffee shop. Oh, there's a Burger King over there. Texas Bacon Lover. I wonder if Aaron would like that. So I just walked down through the Gay Street, the pasta bar that Aaron and I went to years ago at this point. Watch freaked out on 10,000 steps, which is good. That's what I was looking for. But now I'm like heading over towards various streets. I'm just gonna head back to Central. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna put the stuff in the fridge, and then Aaron and I are gonna go to Porterhouse. We'll see what's going on there. The ladies behind the counter at fucking at Dashric thought I was British. Why? I mean, to be fair, all English accents sound alike. One of the things they don't tell you when you live abroad. And they were like, "Oh, are you rooting for the British team?" And I'm like, "No. Like maybe Manchester Titans." Titans? You mean football? I'm like, American football. And they're like, "Ugh." And she like walked off into the back door, and I'm like, "Oh my God, the Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch." I hope you guys are very aware with what song is playing, and I forgot. This is Europe. Certain things are not censored. If you didn't know that there was actually another version of that song, I'm gonna put a card and a link below so you guys can find it. I'm not sure if it'll be on YouTube, but I'll find it. It's out there somewhere.
Spotify, if nothing else.
Here. These are castaños. They are very hot.
They're very hot.
I would not suggest. That's just sweet and sour sauce.
Are you sure it's not sweet chili sauce?
Whatever. If it's sweet chili sauce, I don't taste anything spicy. If it's sweet and sour sauce, it's very Asian in what I taste. So the song started this hour. We're like half an hour later. I asked her, "What song is this?" And he isn't getting it. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ. But this is what I'm talking about with the TikTok guys. There's so much, I want to call it frat anthems. It's everywhere. This is an Irish pub. It's Return of the Mac. Like, this is the shit I hear in the gym. This is the shit I hear in the grocery store. This is the shit I hear in an Irish pub. This is everywhere. People right down the street playing this on giant, pills on their bike. This music is everywhere.
Is this Usher?
Don't kill it, please.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know that I've ever heard this song before.
Well, looks like we're going to get the information right now. It interrupted the music. We were in the middle of Oh Sheila, and suddenly Mark Rutte came on and started giving out everything in Dutch, so get an update in this video as soon as I figure out what the fuck's going on. Okay, well, as you guys can see, they're still talking. I didn't hear anything about Sports School, and I didn't hear anything about sport, but I'm gonna go ask Philip what this is all about. Dutch News.nl is like catching up, plus the press conference is still going, but I think they're doing that, like once Rutte got done talking and Hugo de Jonge started talking, everyone like dispersed from watching the television. So now they're like answering questions. So I'll go figure out what's up, and this will be the end of the vlog, and we're gonna head home. But Aaron already got his prescription, so we can walk other ways. But I need to figure out, hey Philip, do I need a drink or what? Oh, the music has returned apparently. So yeah, there's nothing going on with sports schools, and there's nothing going on with sports. It's just the major giant stuff. Oh, and the Horeca's closes at midnight. We're old. Staying out till midnight is
It's a young man's game.
It's a post-football game thing.
Yeah.
Like, I come home from football practice and I have a beer and I crash at like 1 o'clock. But that's because I'm not getting home until like, I need my drink. So yeah, like, it's the big events, and I think the Horeca is going to need to have assigned seating, so we'll need to check in or make a reservation or something. But by and large, they didn't even say to like put face masks on back indoors. That's like the one thing that I thought was going to be like.
Yeah, it was kind of
Like that's the slip. That seemed to be the slippery slope. So they didn't say anything about face masks indoors.
Sorry?
The press conference. They didn't say anything about face masks indoors or anything.
No, nothing about that. It was only nightclubs, festivals, and that their test, like the organization of all the tests, and to go to the nightclub or anything was just like wasn't good.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. I was like, this is the start of summer.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to go and have a fun 3 months until shit hits the fan in September. You are not going to make us do face masks and go home and stay inside.
Exactly.
I guarantee you nobody's going to do that at that skate park.
I don't think I've seen anyone at the skate park wear a face mask.
Well, you've never had to wear a face mask outdoors. Never. I mean, I have on the bike just because I'm like, oh shit, my mouth is warm in the middle of winter.
Exactly.
You know?
Understand that one, yeah.
Like I left Albert Heijn and I rode home with my mask on and was like, I can breathe and it's not ice going down my throat.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah,
Yeah, fucking hell.
so you guys are only open until midnight, but that doesn't really affect us because we're old.
On Sunday we have the European Championship final from the soccer.
But I read on the thing that they don't allow big screens or anything.
That's just what we got here as well. Although we have way too many reservations for Sunday, we all gonna have to call. It's not possible. And it literally, like those nights, we make about 5,000 to 8,000 euros.